guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, all that fun stuff, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's just get on into this video. So as you can see, my hair is extremely dry and not in its, its best form, okay? So I really need to go moisturize my hair. One, because my hair is color treated, so I have to do extreme moisturizing all the time, blah, blah, blah. And two, just because, if you don't keep your hair moisturized, it's gonna break off and you're not gonna see growth. So I really need to moisturize my hair. I haven't really done much to my hair since my last video where I did a blow, dry, stretched, twist out or whatever. I retwisted and rebraided my hair a few times. Well, then I had like a low puff. Okay, I've done a few things. And as you guys can see, I didn't do an update video on that because it didn't work yet. Anyways, give you a close-up of my hair. My hair is extremely just not doing the best that it could be doing. And as most of you guys know, I do have low porosity hair. So I'm gonna show you guys how I get my hair back to, shiny, juicy, moisturized instead of being dry and just dead looking and just not good enough for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair off camera. Just wanted to show you guys what my hair is looking like right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go take care of this in the shower really quick and then I'll come back and show you guys how I keep my length retention, how I get my hair to grow a little bit more. Some things you guys may have seen before, but I'm just doing it again just to keep y'all updated on what I got going on. So I will be right back. All right, so I'm back. I have washed my hair and deep conditioned it and rinsed it so it's a little more back to the color that I like it to be. So now my hair's already looking a little bit better than what it was before because, it got some moisture and some deep conditioning going on. But now I'm just going to go ahead and make sure everything is nice and sealed in. So what I'm going to be doing today is the LCO method. That's the leave-in, cream, and then oil. I know some people do the LOC method. They call it the lock method, which is leave-in, oil, cream. But for me personally, with my low porosity hair, I like to seal my cream in with an oil. I don't like to put in oil on top of hair that's not really moisturized. You know what I'm saying? Because the oil is supposed to seal stuff in. So when you seal your hair and then you put something on top of it, I'm like, is it really getting in there? But that's just me and that's how my hair works. If you do the LOC method and it works for you, your hair is growing and glowing, that's good for you, girl. Good for you. Okay, so anyways, I do have type 4 hair, like you guys know, and I do have low porosity hair. Which means, so they say low porosity hair takes longer to soak in products, but it'll like lock the product in longer. For me, that's not quite the case. My hair does take longer to soak in products, but I also lose moisture really quick as well. So my hair has been extremely dry from the very beginning. So I've always had to really like moisturize my hair at least 3 times a week, preferably more so every day if I can, but y'all know we can't be doing that every day. So anyways, what I want to do first, I show you guys this all the time. I always use my Main Choice growth oil and I put it on my scalp. And as you guys can see, I dyed my hair all the way up to my roots in August. We're in October and this is how much growth I have. So, proof is in the pudding. So I'm just gonna go ahead and oil my scalp really quick. I'm sad I don't have my scalp massager with me, but I can't find it right now. So I'm gonna use my handy dandy fingers and just massage it into my scalp. Definitely wanna get my edges because my edges really been on that, doing that disappearing act. I just don't know what's going on. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and start my LCO method. So when you're doing this, you kind of want to make sure you're not doing it on extremely damp hair because you don't want your hair strands to already be full of water because then it'll be harder for it to penetrate the rest of the products you're about to put on your hair. But if your hair does feel a little dry, you just want to go in with some warm water in a spray bottle. So warm water in a spray bottle and just kind of spray it just a little bit. You want to use warm water because it opens up the cuticles, and cold water closes up the hair shaft or the cuticles. One of those, I don't remember. But warm water opens it up so it's easier to take in the products. Use any leave-in conditioner of your choice. Alright, bet. I'm using a liquid leave-in. I'm not sure if I prefer liquid leave-ins or cream leave-ins as of yet, but I just be using what I have on hand. And right now the one I have on hand is from Cream of Nature. It's the coconut milk one, detangling and conditioning leave-in conditioner. Make sure you get those ends. So again, when it comes to low porosity hair, if you have low porosity hair, you want to make sure you are really working the product in to make sure that it's all getting in and not just sitting on the top of your hair. So I'm going to do this with all 3 products that I use today. Work it in, work it in, work it in. Make sure you get the ends. Most important part of your hair because it's the oldest and it's the weakest. And for me, it's the driest. So definitely want to make sure you're paying attention to your ends. And then for my cream, I'm using Cream of Nature again, just because this is what I have. I'm using the Hydrating Curling Cream. So I'm just gonna use a little bit, not too much. If I need more, I'll go in to get some more. So I'll start from the bottom. I'm gonna work my way up to the top. And then I'll do like the praying hands method. Really just try to get it all in. Alright, so now for my oil, I'm going to be using something you guys have seen me use before in my extreme hair moisture video. It's by LCO Naturals, it's the Shea Yogurt Hair Moisturizer. And I really like this product because I know it says hair moisturizer. A lot of people don't think that this is an oil, but once you take a little bit, you rub it into your hands, kind of warm it up with that body heat, it for sure turns into the texture of an oil. So I'm going to use that to seal in my moisture. And it's like not too thin, but it's also not too thick. Like you can definitely feel the, like, I don't even know how to explain it. If you've used this product before, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's just different from using like my grapeseed oil, which is, my grapeseed oil is very, very, very light, which I like to use when I'm deep conditioning. But to seal in my moisture, I like to use something a little bit thicker. Not as thick as Jamaican black castor oil, because I think that's way too thick. But this LCO Naturals hair moisturizer is perfect for me. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and twist up my hair. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the LCO Naturals hair moisturizer to the ends, because like I said, the ends are the most important parts because they're the oldest, and for me it's the driest part of my hair. So I want to make sure the ends are sealed nicely. So here we have a nice juicy moisturized twist. So as you can see, these twists are bigger than the ones I would do if I was doing like a twist out video or something. But when you're just moisturizing your hair, you don't have to do it in such small sections. You can if you want to, there's nothing wrong with that, but you don't have to. And I feel like that's why the people like shy away from it. They're like, oh, I don't have time. But I'm literally not about to do, I'm about to do like 4 sections in the back, 4 in the front, and do that on the same side over there. So it shouldn't take you that long. Honestly, this should take like 30 minutes, but since I'm talking, it's taking a lot longer. So yeah, just go ahead and go for it. It doesn't matter if you even do it in 3 big sections. Just make sure you are moisturizing your hair because it's key. Because don't nobody want no dry hair, because dry hair breaks. But we'll get into that in a little bit. Alright, so I'm all done moisturizing and sealing my hair. So that's pretty much all that I'm going to do, and then I'll just take it out tomorrow, or you can leave it in as long as you want to. Alright, this could eventually turn into a nice pop and twist out, so I'll probably take it out tomorrow and show you guys what my hair is looking like. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so I'll be back in the morning. Anyways, so alright, so it's the next morning, and I'm just taking out my hair just really quick. I'm just gonna take these out and then show you guys what my hair looks like. So as you can see, hair definitely moisturized in this thing. To be honest, I don't know where I left off because I took my twist out like 4 hours ago. But anyways, here is my hair. Definitely a big difference from what it was yesterday. So here we are. So anyways, this is something you definitely want to keep in good practice during the colder months of the year to make sure that your hair doesn't dry up and break off, like I said 100,000 times. So definitely make sure during the colder months, and really all throughout the year, but especially during the colder months, that you are constantly moisturizing and sealing that moisture in with a nice, good, strong oil that your hair responds well to. That is a good way to see growth. And of course, I like to oil my scalp because you know, it grows from the top, but you retain length from the bottom. So if your hair is breaking off, you're not retaining length. But that's a whole nother video. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.